Hello everyone, this is Moses from Wilona's Cave, and Christmas in July is here. So if you're in the northern hemisphere, you're really hot right now, and if you're in the southern hemisphere, you're probably enjoying Christmas, actual Christmas. So, but yeah, so it's here. I'm been waiting. It's been 1 year since I produced my first product. The first day of Christmas in July, my solo RPG GME fantasy went live, and I also put that at about 30% off as well. D20 Random Tables Fantasy DriveThru automatically included that with the Christmas in July sale. So a few of my products are on sale. I'll leave everything, by the way, in the description below and comment section that you can take a look at and hopefully click, because if you click, they are affiliate links. I will get a kickback, and that's the way you can support me and way to help me decide if I should keep doing videos like this. So please help support. Anyways, before we go into the sales, Rangers of Shadow Deep, a new one came out. This one, Ashes Without Numbers, came out a few days ago, but Rangers of Shadow Deep. So if you like that, that's a great solo game that I think the system is the same as Frostgrave. So if you like that type of, if you like the game, there's a new one out right now for $12. So that's on sale, and also the campaign generator too. Those aren't on sale, but they are brand new. So let's go into the Christmas in July stuff, the 75% off stuff. Let's see. So Werewolf is $9.50. These are all 75%. These are all PDFs, by the way. I have it. I haven't played it. I love it for the artwork. So there wasn't a lot of. A lot of you may know I like vampire stuff, and the opposite coin of a vampire is a werewolf. So I wanted to get some ideas for artwork or some inspiration. So Werewolf the Apocalypse, $9.50. Okay, Sigmata, excuse me. It's about cyberpunk against fascist regime. I heard about it, never played it. I've only played anything solo, so I could just give you advice on those things. But if you like that type of thing, going up against fascists, this is it for you. $5. So Kids on Bike, 2nd edition, and Kids on Broom. I don't know if that's on sale, but this is the same people. $2.50. So you really can't go wrong. This is a really good system. It's really good, and I'm not too sure. It would be interesting if they do have it. I may be interested in making something with the system if they have a third-party license. But this is a really fun one, and Kids on Broom. So if you want to play like Harry Potter or Hogwarts, you could do the Kids on Brooms. And once again, that's not here, so I don't know if that's 75% off or 30% off. Okay? So Apocalypse Keys is kind of, I think, a colleague of mine had the book, so I looked through it really quickly. It looked like it's probably inspired by Hellboy. It's powered by the Apocalypse, I believe, if I remember correctly. So if you're into that, $6.25. Okay? Critical Role stuff. They have another one. They have a Condola Obscura too, as well. So $6.25. And then they came Beyond the Grave. So I don't know much about this. This looks really interesting to me. Exorcisms, terror, shock, 1970s horror, humor of that time. So if you're into that type of, for $5, and it got a lot of good ratings. So if you're into that type of setting, or you're interested, there you go. You know, good time. Probably amazing. Oh, and it's like one-shots too, if I remember correctly. It's good for like, it's a more in-depth, in my opinion, of a Monster of the Week kind of. It's more in-depth. But it's still like for one-shots, I believe. Or it can be a campaign, I suppose, as well. But perfect for Halloween. Okay, let's go to the other page. I believe these are 75% off as well. Swords of Serpentine. This is a very good one. Candle Obscura, anybody, if you're ever interested, now's time. $5. Battle Zoo Bestiary. So that's for the Roll for Combat, $6.25. Blue Rose is something I have a few books of. Many of you know that I really like Fantasy Age, AGE system, and Dragon Age. $4.99 for this. This is a lot of the systems I've created. It states on my systems inspired by Fantasy Age and Dragon Age and others. So if you really this is just a really like it says romantic fantasy. But the artwork's amazing. For $4.99, it's worth it for the art. If you're an inspiring artist, I highly suggest Blue Rose. And if you want to play with and if you really do like Fantasy Age or Dragon Age, you like that system, there you go. Now you have a romantic fantasy. I don't know much about this one, Dystopia Rising. It looks interesting though. But Uncharted Journeys, if you follow me on YouTube community posts, I do like 2 or 3 a day. This was on deal of the day a few days ago. Now it's $7.50. So don't forget that Cubicle 7 was the original, the One Ring, the Lord of the Rings role-playing game. It's a really long title, if that's what it was. I think that's what it was. And I think they were slotted for like in 2019 or something like that, 2020 or 2019. They were slotted for the second edition, the One Ring second edition. I don't know what happened. Obviously, we know it went to Free League. I don't know what happened. Okay? But they did an amazing job with the One Ring first edition with travel. And this system right here, they had to have taken those ideas and inputted in this. I think it's around 300 pages of, journeys to help you make a journey traveling more interesting. Tons of tables. Unfortunately, like the last stretch goal was of ocean travel, I believe, sea travel, and a stretch goal, and they didn't reach that one. But many people said that it might have been a good thing because now it's just focused on this, and maybe later on they could do Uncharted Journeys on sea, and this could be the land portion. But yeah, so it's really good for $7.50. It's $30, and it was on deal of the day. I think it was $18. Now it's $7.50 for 300 and something pages. I think. I really hope it is. But yeah, $7.50. So I would grab this one in a heartbeat right now, especially if you're a solo. If you're a solo player and want some help with travel, right here, Uncharted Journeys. All right, and that's about it, everybody. Remember, everything's in the description and comment section below, affiliate links. And will tell me a little bit that, hey, people like this type of stuff. I always post, all of you always know that I post like crazy what I find or interesting on DriveThru or other sites or blogs. Now, but I don't really do videos. And but yeah, let me know. All right, everybody. Thank you for your support. Happy gaming. Bye.